I'm playing through Dragon Age Origins, except every time I come across a decision, I'm going to use a random number generator to make that decision. What kind of craziness will ensue? Let's find out in today's episode. What's going on, guys? Welcome aboard Normally. Welcome back for another episode of Dragon Age Origins with Randomized Decisions. If you're excited for this one, do me a favor and hit that like button down there. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this series so far. And please consider subscribing, guys. Here we are. We just turned down helping this puppy. I want to help the puppy. Ugh. I can't. It's not fair.
What do we have here?
Hello.
The new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent.
Textures are all messed up.
Wynn, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number, 1.
I found it terrifying, to be honest.
I thought the same. It's good you can admit that. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship?
Bear with me, guys. I'm going to try to fix this real quick. I will be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. I figured something out here. I'm not going to be able to fix it until I restart the game, so I'm going to finish this conversation, then we'll pause again, and then I'll restart the game, and that should fix this issue that I'm having with the textures here. But, real quick, pick a number between 1 and 3.
3.
I hope I don't disappoint anyone.
Child, you have been taught well. Use what you know, and have faith in yourself. Mages have always been pivotal in a fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number, 2.
Do you know much about Darkspawn?
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
Flip a coin.
It landed on tails.
I don't remember encountering Darkspawn in the Fade. I clicked on it.
They do not live there, nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City, which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker, but when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Flip a coin.
You got heads.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
1.
Don't you have any proper advice?
Advice? Never. You young ones know all there is to know about the world anyway. Why would you need advice from an elder? But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead, guys. Bear with me. I'm going to save. We're going to pause again. And I will be right back, and hopefully I will have fixed this issue that we're having. So, be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back, and it appears that I have been able to fix the issue of the texture thing that was happening there. So, hooray for that.
So, well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
3.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
1.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
Here's a random number. 4.
Aren't there barbarians in the forest?
Chasing barbarians, yes. Cannibals, and witches too. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
Here's a random number. 1.
I doubt they'll send us into pointless danger.
And why do the Grey Wardens only recruit folks who can fight? Or are you their first basket weaver? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
Here's a random number. 2.
I wouldn't be here if I did.
You take what you get, right? Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Well, hello, Davith. I do believe... Nope. But I believe you sell things.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
3.
How dare you address me so human?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... it's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Also a racist. Pick a number between 1 and 4.
Here's a random number. 2.
Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Well, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah.
Let me know what you'd like.
We're shopping. Alright. Let's see here. I don't really need 4 staffs that I'm not using. I don't need you, and I don't need you. Okay. Don't need that, so... I'll keep that. Give me this. I need that. Okay, we're good. The more backpack room is very handy, so we will always take that when we see it. I'm gonna head up here. Yes, I know I just encountered my first merchant.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So
There you are.
Greetings. You must be the 3rd recruit we've heard about.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 2.
Yes, I am Legoland.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
1.
I'd rather not talk about that.
Oh, as you wish. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
Here's a random number. 4.
You don't like the idea?
I had no idea I'd be tested more than I already had been. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
3.
And if I have?
I doubt I'm that lucky. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
Okay.
Really? Pick a number between 1 and 5.
4.
That's horrible. Why haven't they fed you yet?
I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
1.
I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw he put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
Here's a random number. 1.
I should go.
Maybe you could find me some ale? This duty wouldn't be so bad if I was drunk.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Didn't even ask him, dude. Pick a number between 1 and 4.
2.
Why would I want to help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 3.
Forget it. I need to go.
Fine. Now leave me here to wither away.
I will. Alright. Well, we're really not doing that much in this playthrough. Damn randomizer. Now let's head up here. I need a rogue.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
Here's a random number. 2.
You are a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
I am indeed a mage.
And here I thought I'd been yelled at by every mage in camp. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
Here's a random number. 1.
And you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
4.
What can you tell me about this joining?
Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Flip a coin.
It landed on tails.
No, I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
Here's a random number. 1.
Let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Doop, 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 doop. I'm not learning anything about my companions or anything, not doing side missions because the randomizer won't let me. Alright, Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the maids, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood. 1 for each recruit.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
Here's a random number. 5.
Finally, some action.
Without a doubt. Darkspawn aren't renowned for their willingness to offer up their blood. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
3.
And what if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
What happens when you assume? What happens when you assume?
According to Quora, what can happen when you assume something? Assumptions can be expectations, and when they don't match...
Oh jeez, I was hoping my phone would... Okay. Sorry guys. Pick a number between 1 and 4.
3.
I was hoping my phone would call me an ass. Is this part of our joining too?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 2.
What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Flip a coin.
It's heads.
Find the archive and the 3 vials of blood. Understood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Wah wah. Alright, moving on. Let's head out into the woods.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Alright, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. We'll be back to next episode. I don't know if that's tomorrow or not. I'm in the middle of recording a bulk session. We'll be back next time, and we'll be in the wilds here trying to, yeah, get some blood, get some documents, all that good stuff. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button on that. I hope you have a good one, and I will see you next time. Peace.